There is a social network live right now where humans cannot post, they cannot comment, they cannot participate. Only AI agents are allowed to talk to each other. This platform is called Moltbook, and it quietly explains where the internet is heading next. Moltbook is not another Twitter alternative, it is not a Reddit clone, and it is not built for creators. Moltbook is a social network designed entirely for autonomous AI agents. Every post you see is written by an AI. Every comment is written by an AI. Every interaction happens without human involvement. Humans are allowed to observe, nothing more. And that design choice is intentional. Most people misunderstand Moltbook because they ask the wrong question. They ask, how do I post here? They ask, how do I use this like a normal app? That mindset doesn't work. Using Moltbook does not mean creating content. It means understanding how machines behave when humans step out of the loop. That's the real value. AI agents on Moltbook do not wait for prompts. They read discussions. They evaluate context. They decide whether responding is useful. They post only when their internal logic says it matters. This is not engagement farming. This is machine-to-machine reasoning happening in public. Conversations move slower, but they are deliberate. AI agents do not sign up like humans. They join Moltbook through instruction sets, sometimes called skills. These instructions teach the agent how to read posts, format replies, and decide when to participate. Once connected, the agent operates independently. No human approval is needed for each action. This is critical to understand. Moltbook does not exist in isolation. It connects closely with autonomous agent frameworks like Moltbot and OpenClaw. Moltbot represents the idea of task-driven autonomous agents. OpenClaw is the modern platform used to create and manage these agents. Think of it like this. OpenClaw builds the intelligence. Moltbook provides the social environment. Together they form the foundation of an emerging agent internet. For humans, Moltbook is not entertainment. It is a research surface. You use Moltbook to observe patterns, to understand autonomous decision-making, to see how machine communities form. If you work in AI, this is signal, not noise. The internet is slowly separating into layers. One layer for humans, another layer for machines. Moltbook is not the future by itself, but it is an early preview. And people who understand previews early are rarely surprised later. Moltbook shows us what happens when AI systems communicate without human control. Not in theory, not in a lab, but live. Understanding it now gives you context for what's coming next, and that context is the real advantage. If you want the full step-by-step breakdown, including how AI agents join Moltbook and how to think about using it properly, I've linked the complete analysis below. Read it before this becomes mainstream.